Hey guys, welcome to Testing Academy. My name is Pramod and welcome to the 30 days of automation and testing. In this video, we are going to discuss about the how to handle proxies. First of all, we are going to discuss about what is a proxy server, how to do it, and how to handle, especially in Selenium. I'm going to show you step-by-step tutorial with exact example, right? So I'm excited. So let's get started, right? Yeah. So let me make myself a little bit smaller. Yeah, that is fine, right? Cool. Right. So let's understand what is a proxy server, right? So proxy server is basically a server which act as a gateway between you and your internet, right? So this is your client browser and this is the internet. Right now you are directly connected to the internet, but sometimes what you do have is that you are software tester, right? And sometimes you have firewalls, sometimes you have proxy servers in front of you, right? So you need to connect to the proxy server and proxy server will connect to the internet, right? So why it is important and why what is it is linked with the Selenium, right? So most of the time when you're running your test cases, right, your servers or your applications are behind certain proxy servers that you need to handle. Guys, trust me, this is one of the concepts that you should know as a QA, because probably if you go to a bigger organization, they use proxy server most of the time, and you should know how to handle, especially in Selenium, right? So this is in this diagram, if you see, this is the diagram, right? So this is you basically, and this is the proxy server that you are connecting, and this is the internet, right? So it is basically a middleman. And how it is helpful, basically it basically can control your internet usage, right? It can save your bandwidth, it can basically provide you some privacy benefits, improve security, and it can access to the blocked, you can also access to the blocked resources that you wanted to get, right? So let's talk about the how to do it, right? So there are like two ways to do, especially if you're dealing with Selenium, right? So what you can do is that you can directly put the settings, basically proxy setting, into the browser, right? But that is like one of the old way. But suppose you have, right now what we have is that we have CI/CD pipeline, right? And we cannot like open our browser and set up a proxy manually, right? So what you can do is that you can do using the code, right? So that I'm going to show you in the step-by-step video. So what you can do is that you will basically connect to the proxy server using the code provided, which is basically a proxy class already provided by Selenium, and that you will use to connect it, right? So what you need basically to connect to a particular proxy server, so you need a basically the URL or the IP, right? The IP of the server and the basically the port of the server, right? Sometimes they have authentication that you can handle separately in that case, right? So let me show you how the code looks like. So I have already written the code for you, right? So right now what I am doing is that right. So what you can do is that you can use Charles proxy. As of now, it's basically a local proxy, but it basically what will happen in this case is that your browser will send on the request in the localhost 888 port 4 times 8, right? So Charles proxy will basically intercept all the requests that you are making. So this is a very similar behavior with the all proxies. So you can find free proxies if you Google free proxy servers, right? So you will find bunch of lists that you can basically connect to it. So let's see, let's open the first one. No, so this is not there will be a tabular form. So let's open Proxy Nova. Yeah. So what you can do is that so this is the IP and this is the port that you can connect, and this is the proxy server. You can also see the proxy speed. I will recommend, if the speed is less, basically proxy speed, I mean speed is high, that you need to connect to that server, right? So that you can have better internet connection in that case, right? So let's do what you need to do in that case. So what you need to do is very simple. You need to basically create an instance of a proxy. So what is it is already available in the org.openqa.selenium.proxy, right? So you can create an instance of it, and after that what you need to do is that you need to pass the IP address and the port. So here is the IP address and the port. Now you need to create a desired capability and basically add the capability to with the instance of the proxy, and after that you just create the WebDriver. That's it. So that's it. So it's a very simple one, right? It's a very simple demo, and if you see, if I run this demo, it will basically run and basically print the scroll test URL. So let me run it for you. So this is how basically you handle the proxy, especially using the Selenium, right? It's one of the simplest and easy way by using the proxy class, right? So right now scroll test is working fine, and if you see in your charts, right, let me move, you can see that it's proxied, right? So you can see the that basically this has intercepted the request also, right? So that's what we did, and right now our page is open and everything works fine, right? So let's move back. So that was a quick demo. That was a quick demo about it, how to handle a proxy in Selenium, right? I hope you have learned something new. If you have any question, let me know in the comments. I will be happy to help. I'm going to put some more details about the API testing and Selenium tutorials in the description. I will recommend you to watch that. Okay, thanks a lot. I'll see you in the next day.